Hey guys, you're watching Matt the Musketeer, and today I actually have a few different subjects that I want to talk to you guys about. So we're not going to hang about, we're not going to dawdle around, we're going to jump straight into the video, so I hope you guys can buckle down and enjoy the ride. Now the first thing that I want to speak to you guys about is actually that last week I did break through 4,000 subscribers. And if you follow me on Twitter and Facebook, you will know that I did say I'm going to do a question and answer video. So it's going to be a little bit late. I did break through 4,000 subscribers last week, but in the comment section below, if you guys have any questions for me that you want to see me answer on a video, be it my own personal life, my gaming life, anything to do with my opinions on games or the future of gaming, try not to ask me anything to do with PC specs or PC components, because I get about 10 kind of private messages asking me about that every single day, so I will not be answering any questions in this Q&A about PC specs or anything like that. But I will be picking all the best questions to throw into a video, and I will give you a shout out in the video. And there is going to be a prize for the best question asked. I have one last Arma 3 alpha key available. So if you guys think you have a really cool and interesting question to ask me, go ahead and leave it in the comment section below. Now the next thing that I want to speak to you guys about is the whole idea of freshening up Battlefield. Now my previous video, which was called Battlefield 3 Premium Farewell, which I released on Monday, which if you guys haven't seen, I'll leave a link to it in the top right corner there. Please go and check it out if you haven't seen it already. I kind of did a little montage introduction to kind of look back at the different map packs that we got with Battlefield 3 Premium. And in that video, I'm kind of talking about the fact that Battlefield 3 has ended now. There'll be no more DLCs for the game, no more maps, nothing to kind of freshen up the game. So in this video, I just wanted to kind of bring up the subject of how can we ourselves freshen up the playstyle and the way we play Battlefield 3. Now the reason I bring this subject up is, as you can see here, I'm playing Rush on Azadi Palace, which is not a map I normally play Rush on, as I normally just play scavenger mode on these maps. And what is that piece of kit in my hand? That ain't no AEK, that ain't no M6, this ain't Matt the Musketeer. Who you fooling, bitch? As you can see, I'm using a gun that I don't normally use, and the whole purpose of that is because now I know that Battlefield 3 DLC is winding down and kind of come to a conclusion, I want to create as much longevity for Battlefield 3 as I can. So I've intentionally tried to start mixing it up with weapons that I don't normally use. I mean, there's like 100 weapons on Battlefield 3, and all I seem to use is the AEK and the M16. People say, oh, you're playing like a tryhard. You know, they're just guns I like. There's no kind of meaning behind it. They're just guns I like, but there are other good guns out there that I just don't seem to use. This is one of them. I know this is a good gun. The L85A2 is another good gun. I do like that as well. I've started using both of those. Another weapon that I've gone back to is actually the A91. Now, I used to love the A91 on PlayStation 3, and then it got nerfed a little bit, and I never used it since because I used to hear a lot of people complaining that it got nerfed, and I don't think I actually tested it out myself. So now I've gone back to using it. I do have a gameplay coming for you pretty soon on Grand Bazaar where I go fucking hell for leather and some bitches with the A91. So it's kind of freshening up the game for me at the moment, just trying out these different weapons and also playing things like this, like Rush on Azadi Palace, which I actually found I really enjoyed. So, you know, it's all about just getting as much out of the game as you possibly can, because I think a lot of people, myself included, fall into these kind of ruts where you just want to play the same maps, the same game modes, and the same weapons. I mean, I will go days on end where I will play nothing but Conquest on Grand Bazaar with an M16. And I mean, why? Why do it to myself? It's just narrowing up. You know, I bought a £40 game and I'm just using probably about £1 worth of its use. So, you know, try it yourself. Next time you play, just pick a different weapon and a random map for a different game mode. And if you don't enjoy it, don't just quit. You know, let yourself get better at it. We all weren't great at one point with the M16 or whatever when we first got the game, or when that, you know, you first unlocked that gun. It just takes time to kind of, that's the problem I think. A lot of people try a gun out and they don't do very well at first time and they think, right, fuck that gun. And they go back to their, you know, their standard go-to setup. So give it a chance and, you know, try and get as much playtime out of Battlefield 3 as you can. Now the last thing that I want to speak to you guys about is actually something that a lot of you guys have been asking me in the comment section across a whole range of videos, and that is, do I play with my subscribers? And the answer is yes, I do play with you guys, and I want to actually increase how much I play with you guys. But unfortunately, my battle log is full. I have the full 100 or 150 friends that you can have on battle log. A lot of them I don't even play with anymore because, you know, from the days of PlayStation 3 almost 2 years ago now. But I can't really be bothered kind of faffing around with adding and deleting people off my battle log. So instead, if you guys want to play with me on PC, I'm hoping to try and have some games with maybe even a full Matt the Musketeer team, then do add me on Twitter and on Facebook. The links are in the description below. And when I'm going to be playing games where I want to try and get all the subscribers together, I will be putting the description and the link to what server I'm in and what team I'm on and all that kind of stuff. So if you guys want to feature in some of my videos, or, you know, just get a chance to play with me and some of my friends, then add me on Twitter and on Facebook. Both are in the description below, as I said, and that'll keep you up to date with which games I'm playing in and which servers you can join me in. And if you guys want to go one step further, I do have a battle squad called the Three Musketeers. I will put the link to that in the description below. I have a PC and a PS3 Three Musketeers squad, so if you want to join up to those, I am looking for some new leaders to kind of take control of those at the moment. So if you want to play with my squad and me, then, you know, go ahead and add us and join the Three Musketeers on Battlelog. But that's it really from me today. Quite a short video, just a few things that I wanted to put out there. As I said, don't forget to leave your question in the comment section below for a chance to be mentioned in my video and get your question answered, and of course a chance to win a Arma 3 Alpha Key. But in the meantime, guys, I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have, please give me a comment and a thumbs up and a favourite and all that kind of stuff. It does help me out a lot. But in the meantime, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.